The General Officer Commanding for Central Command, Brigadier General Joseph Apo, says there could have been more casualties if the military had not intervened in that Ejura disturbances we saw. He told a three-member committee that the military had to take control of the operation when it arrived because the police were overwhelmed in controlling the rioting crowd. Here's a report by Ibrahim Abubakar.
The military commander was the first to appear before the committee.
Where will this only cross? The evidence I shall give shall be the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Brigadier General Joseph Apo said the military used minimum force in controlling the crowd.
For us to see civilians firing from the crowd, I think the commander at that stage then had to use minimum force by trying to fire to maim those people who were involved. So if you realize that they fired and then we didn't have instant death within the crowd.
When asked who takes lead in controlling a rioting crowd, the commanding officer said the military takes charge when invited in such circumstances. Brigadier General Joseph Apo said the military does not use tear gas and thus its rules of engagement is to use live bullets in dispersing rioting crowd.
Once we take over at that stage, we have a procedure that we follow. Crowd dispersal procedure, which you can relate it to rules of engagement, and that does not include tear gas.
Deputy Ashanti Regional Police Commander DCOP David Ajemajiman told the committee despite picking intelligence about planned disturbances at Ejura, the police went there without adequate riot controlling weapons such as tear gas and rubber bullets. He said the assumption was that the presence of the military will scare the protesters and not result in any shooting.
The essence of our duty in Ejura was basically to ensure that there was peace, and we didn't anticipate that it would degenerate into shooting.
Yes,
our objective was first to protect life and property, and of course to maintain law and order.
He disclosed 2 persons have been arrested for possessing weapons during the protest. He, however, indicated that no security person has been reported to have sustained gunshot wounds.
They suffered other wounds. For example, my district commander now cannot wear a pair of boots because he was injured in the process.
The Ejura Municipal Police Commander, DSP Philip Kojo Hammond, disputed claims that an injury on his leg is as a result of the mob action.
When we were retreating to the office, I sustained some injury with my leg. That is why I'm not wearing boots.
So the injury you sustained was not as a result of
the mob? No.
Okay.
The Ejura Municipal Chief Executive, the Ashanti Regional Security Coordinator, the Ejura Security Coordinator, and the Medical Superintendent for Ejura Government Hospital are expected to appear before the committee on Wednesday, July 8.